speed up the process. It usually takes me about 2 months to come up with about 5 minutes of material, so I had to cheat. So I turned on the news. Didn't take long, about 2 minutes, and there he was. You know what I'm talking about. He must not be named. He's got a lot of nicknames. Cheeto Benito's my favorite, but I think Jon Stewart calls him Clown Stick on Fuckface, but that's a mouthful. But anyway, he was ranting about one of those congresswomen, one of the recent Democrats that got elected. There was a bunch of them, but there was 4 in particular he really hates, and that's because there were 3 things about them, besides being Democrats, that he really didn't like. One, they were women. They were also minorities. And they also had brains, so he didn't like any of that. Anyway, so he's ranting about one of them. I think it was Ilhan Omar, the one from Somalia, I think, a Muslim who had immigrated here. And I don't know, he was calling her a communist because she had this terrible idea about giving, free school lunches to poor kids or some communist plot like that. I don't know. It's terrible, right? But that's not why I was on the news. The reason I was on the news was when he was saying this, his fans in the background were chanting, "Send her back," over and over, right? And he was laughing at that, So they surveyed Americans. They said, in the context of that "send her back," do you think that phrase is racist? And 65% of Americans said, yeah, they thought that was racist. But so you know what that means, right? Yeah, that's right. 35% of Americans are complete dumb fucks. But anyway, so he was ranting more, and I was going to turn it off. I had some friends over, but then they said, after commercial, we're going to come back. We're going to interview some Trump supporters in the parking lot. I'm like, this is going to be comedy gold. Deb, grab the popcorn. We're going to be good, right? So they come back. Have you ever seen one of these? So the interviewer's there. He's he's standing in front of this family, typical, sea of white trash. And but this one particular family he walks up to, and there's the mom. She's got that MAGA hat on, and I'm thinking, why is she wearing that hat? I mean, there's nothing great America's doing for this woman. And she's got her, little boy on her side, and he looks like that banjo player from Deliverance. He's trying to lock her up. And her husband's standing next to him. He's got a Hillary's a whore T-shirt and a Who Farted hat, right? Really classy family. So anyway, the guy's got the typical interview question. Do you think President Trump is racist? The dad's like, he's not a racist. He just likes white people. He's white. He likes his own people. That's not racist, right? And this guy's like, it's kind of... Anyway, so then he turns to the woman. He's like, well, what do you think about the, demeaning comments that he said about women? And he can grab my pussy anytime. And then the 2 guys, the guy and the girl, start fighting, and I turn off the TV. My friend turns to me and said, Paul, look, I'm sorry. I got to admit it. I voted for him. I really didn't think he was going to be that. I'm really sorry about that. I said, yeah, I get it. I said, but, it's kind of like saying, I'm sorry I fucked your dog. I mean, you're sorry, but still you fucked my dog. I got to admit it, I'm a hypocrite. Right? So I put down people who are prejudiced against what I call the no choices, right? You can't choose your race. You can't choose where you're born. You can't choose your gender. You can't choose your sexual preference, or so my sister tells me anyway. But you can choose your religion. And I make fun of religions, and I'm all religions, but I in particular make fun of the Mormons. And I don't know why I find them so funny. I think it's because their leader, his name is Joseph Smith. What kind of name is that for a religious leader? You should have a great name if you're a religious leader, right? It should be Jesus or Moses or, Buddha or Beyonce, right? Something, right? But Joseph Smith, it could have gone with just Joseph, but then, after what, happened with Mary, that's not going to work. But Joseph Smith, it might as well have been like Moses Goldstein. You're not going to follow Moses Goldstein in the desert for 40 years, I'm sorry. But I had a friend over, he's Mormon, and, nice guy, they're nice people, right? But they're just a little strange, and I offered him coffee, and he said, oh, Mormons don't drink coffee. I'm like, man, I don't know if I could live without coffee. He said, why? What great property is there with the coffee that you can't live without? I'm like, well, for one thing, it'll keep me from being Mormon. Thanks, everyone. My name is Stacy.